Good morning. So this reading is for Monday, August 19th, and I'm already getting cards. So right now, just trying to understand a little bit about our past and then our present and future energies. Current energy. And where we're going. It is absolutely incredible what I'm seeing from like a closing chapter, new chapter beginning. I mean, it's really coming through right now as well. So we do have the full moon in the sign of Aquarius today. And so Aquarius, it's liberating. It's that rebel in the Zodiac. It doesn't like to hold on to structure. It wants to break things up. And it feels like that's what's happening here. So there's a lot of releasing that's taking place during this full moon. And so looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm not surprised to see the Hermit showing up. The Hermit, I mean, it's Virgo energy. So there's a lot of internal healing that is taking place, a lot of internal reflection around everything, mentally processing through everything, really just maybe even taking that step back from other people and really focusing on yourself, not kind of worried so much about what other people think. It's more about getting your head right and getting yourself back into a healthier state of mind. When I look at the past energy here, I'm getting Judgment, Strength, and the Three of Swords. So there was a very clear decision here in the past to move forward, kind of handle whatever this heartbreak was, whatever that Three of Swords energy was. Strength card, Leo energy. This could be something that maybe started within the last month or so, but it feels like you've really been kind of digging deep, finding that strength to really kind of manage your way through all of this. But it was a very clear decision on your part. It's not something that just happened. It was something here that you decided to do. There's something about this new beginning. So current energy, we have the Three of Pentacles here, which is about building something with another person. We've got the Eight of Swords, very similar to Hermit energy. And so there's a lot of internal reflection taking place. And then we've got the Fool showing up here. And so it feels like you're putting a lot of thought and energy into what it is that you're trying to build for yourself. It does look like there's another person involved. And so take that as it resonates. It could be with a love partner, it could be career related, because the Three of Pentacles, I mean, it's teamwork. So it's not something that you're doing on your own. But that Eight of Swords, it is a self-imposed prison of the mind, but what this really means is that you're kind of taking this step back from the public and you're saying, okay, let me think this through. There's a point where you might be overanalyzing a situation, overthinking it, and not, to the point of paralyzing you from taking any kind of action. But it doesn't feel like that's going to be the case, or if you've been in that energy, you're not going to be in it much longer. If you felt like, while I'm processing everything, I can't do anything else, that's going to come to an end because we have that Fool card. So there is a brand new beginning that's unfolding. It's early stages, definitely early stages. And when I look at the future energy here, so we have the Death card. This is death and rebirth. This is that transformation that is taking place with the world. So literally the Death card, world. I mean, this is a very solid ending. This is also a very solid new beginning with that Fool showing up here. And so you've got this new beginning kind of really starting to ramp up as this chapter is closing out. Page of Swords, a lot of clarity coming through with all of this. It might be some sort of conversation around what is your path forward? What direction do you want to go in? Let's get some additional detail here. Okay. Before I can even get the word out, tell me about Strength. Three of Swords. So clarifying the Judgment is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is the foundation of who you are. It's about making sure that whatever it is that you're doing, that you're honoring yourself, you're making sure that everything that you have is very solid. And so this is a conscious decision that you made in the past. You were going to focus on yourself. You were going to almost solidify your foundation. So whether there were cracks in it or something along those lines where it felt like it was a little squishy, not going to be the case. You've been working on that. With the Strength card, I'm getting the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is all about movement. This is Definitely a progress type of energy, but with strength, you're really digging deep. You really wanted to move forward. If you did feel stuck, this would indicate to me that something happened in the past where you kind of channeled your inner strength to be able to move forward, Knight of Swords, and it was something that was like really almost urgent for you to be able to do. You weren't going to sit in that energy. You weren't going to let yourself continue to sit in that energy. It's almost like you were really working to get yourself unstuck from a situation. Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, long-term stability here, really creating some sort of abundance for yourself. Whatever goals that you've set for yourself, and think like big picture, long-term, like 20 years long-term. Like, what is it that you're trying to do? What is it that you want to accomplish here? Because you're really working on that. That's part of what you've been going through. It's like, in order to have what I want, I have to heal from whatever wound is coming to the surface. I have to heal from any kind of past heartbreak here in order to really get the future that I want for myself. But you were sitting in this kind of stuck energy where that wound really almost did paralyze you, because I have the Hermit and I have the Eight of Swords showing up. So let's get current energy. Let's clarify this one. Tell me about the Eight of Swords and the Fool. One card. So clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So this is about building something with another person, that teamwork kind of energy. You're picking up the pieces. This is definitely something that you want to do. And so what I've got here is the Five of Swords with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups does talk about some sort of past disappointment, but it also is about somebody here making you an offer while you're in the process of picking up the pieces, overcoming any kind of conflict or pain connected to the past. That you're able to start to move forward here. So again, with the kind of overlapping of the old cycle closing out, the new cycle beginning here, there is this kind of overlapping time period where you're in this energy, and it's a kind of right in this energy when something or somebody comes towards you ready to build something with you, really work on something here together. With the Eight of Swords, I have the Seven of Wands. Feels like this is part of your healing, so Seven of Wands is a lot of sticking up for yourself, defending yourself, not letting anybody walk all over you. So if somebody here in your past, maybe connected to this past heartache, if somebody was always putting you down or making you justify all of your words, all of your actions, all of those things, this is what you're thinking about. This is what you're healing from. And you're not going to let anybody kind of walk all over you again. Nobody's going to be able to manipulate you. You're just not going to allow it. With the Fool, I'm getting the Knight of Wands. And so this is those steps forward. The Knight of Wands, it's a movement card. And with this brand new beginning here, this is really you moving forward. I can see here in the past, definitely making some decision here to move forward. And so with this current energy, it's like, I'm ready to embrace this new. I'm ready to kind of finalize that healing, finally release whatever is connected to the past so that I can move forward. It's showing up here. It is definitely showing up. Tell me about the World. And the Page of Swords. Yeah. Lots of movement. Lots of progress coming up here. So clarifying the Death card is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is all about enjoying the company of your friends, your family, all those people that you just, these are your people. This is your tribe. These are the people that you want to be around on a regular basis. And so that's part of this transformation. It's kind of recapturing the positive in all of those relationships and really carrying that go forward, because it does feel like you were in this kind of stuck, stagnant energy for a period of time. With the World, I'm getting the Death card. So this is the transformation. This is the ending and the beginning. And the reason I'm smiling is because you have the World, we have the Fool, and we have the Death card out here twice. This is all about transformation. This is all about going after something new. Page of Swords, Six of Swords, another movement card. Lots of movement, lots of progress. If you've been stuck in your head, it's not going to be for much longer. And it feels like that's not really going to hold you back from taking any steps that you need to take either, because of just how this is all playing out. So I like to see this showing up here because you're moving forward with a lot of clarity. You're knowing what you need to release. You're not letting yourself stay in this kind of old, stuck energy. It feels like the time for that is really done. And it feels like that's kind of what you're working through right now. This full moon is going to help you release some of this energy. It's going to feel a little bit lighter after this. So this is the reading for Monday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.